Through this presentation, we are going to discuss some of the new business ethics which emerged during COVID-19, which were not part of business ethics before, but due to this pandemic, it is in need. Businesses are required to follow such ethics in order to facilitate their workers, their customers, consumers, and public at large in general. It is no doubt that businesses are run for profit and their ultimate destiny or ultimate aim is profiteering. There is also no doubt in the situation that every business is faced with navigating the new economic landscape for its long term survival during this COVID 19. So, ethical business decision making is more important for businesses during this crisis than ever before. It is important to note and to keep this thing in our minds that ethics and not the capitalism will yield profits in the long run for the businesses. So, it is required for businesses to explore the uncharted territory for business ethics. Businesses are required to not to make any artificial shortage or scarcity of commodities like we were having news of shortage of toilet papers even. Businesses are also required to refrain from making any artificial high pricing as we were listening that masks or sanitizers were not available, or if they are available their prices were really high. Businesses are also required to avoid hoarding practices in order to facilitate the common public and their customers so that all those people who are not coming out of their houses may not face any shortage. It is also important that black marketing should be avoided in order to facilitate those who are in need. Not only fair pricing policy is required to be adopted by the businesses, but they should also keep this thing in mind that they should not make money out of the sufferings of the others in this pandemic. Landlords should not compel their tenants to either pay rent or their payments or otherwise direct their tenants to leave their shops, offices, home on rent, etc. Businesses can also use the four pillars of corporate social innovation to create a positive impact on society as well as on their own businesses, because those businesses will survive in the long run in future who are working today with who are standing with the common public, who are standing for all those in need nowadays. Number 1, through philanthropy, corporation can provide direct donations or in-kind support to the government and to the general public. Number 2, through advocacy, corporations have the capacity to shape public policy. They can facilitate them. They can let them understand. They can educate them what is good for them during this pandemic. Number 3, through corporate social responsibility programs, corporation can use their many resources towards the benefit of the society. They can direct their resources towards the areas which are in need nowadays. Number 4, through shared value creation, firms can develop profitable new products and services that can address unmet social needs.